And we're gonna hope I set everything up right. It seems to be working. That's good news. That's good news. Yeah. We seem to be good. I grab this. Make it this. Move this here. Shrink it the tiniest bit. Go over here. Here. There. And then there. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this today, no matter what. Okay. All right, we go here. Select, skip. Goose, I stream on 2 things. That's all. Okay, so I'm fighting like the 30 times harder everything. Of course. Skip to battle. Help? Neither. Okay. Here we go. Crap. Sorry, I'm immediately locking in for this because crap. Alright. It's alright. We got this. This is... I'm doing this blind. Lock-in of the sentry doesn't matter because I got cooked immediately. I'm gonna get cooked so hard by this. I already know it's gonna be probably a couple hours of this because... Yeah. Crap. I ain't even gonna attempt to do this hitless. Yeah, I'm doing this hitless blind, so I don't even know what's like happening in this fight. So that's fun. Yay. I just know that I want Moko down first because that's gonna be a problem. Like she's the far bigger problem here. Now why did I dash in front of the attack? I too wonder. That's not alright. I'll play horribly. I'll play. I'm not even convinced that they're gonna stay down once they die, which is another issue in itself. But they might. See, I've yet to see what that black hole does in the context of this fight, but every time I see it, I get afraid. And I don't want to deal with her pulling out the bow because I saw that once, and I don't know what happens after that, but I saw her pull it out. So, how did I do so good on the first one? I need to shut up, I think. Crap. Don't worry, you got this, potato. True! Cat, I was really like one hit away. And then I threw. Because, yeah. If I'm not throwing, what am I doing? For real. And that's not even accounting for that I have to like account for like my imminent demise anyways. Stun! It's alright. I got this. I got this. I got this. I say I got this. If I keep repeating it, maybe it'll work. One, two, three, four this time. Tayo has all the aerial denial stuff, and then Oko has all the stuff that actually gets me killed. You dodge an attack, it actually increases the run play. You know what? You got me there, Ted. Maybe I should just avoid the attack. Fair enough. Clearly, okay, I walked into that one. Okay, Goose, but that is under the assumption of repeating the exact same thing over and over again. So, I play this entire game without spell cards, by the way. I've no-hit every single boss in this game without spell cards. I refuse to use spell cards. I refuse to use spell cards. I've gotten this far without. I'm keeping to it. I'm panicking. That's making me do horribly. Crap. Don't worry, if you got this far, then your victory is guaranteed. I hope so. Alright, I gotta stay focused, which means half my commentary is gonna be so bad, it's incredible. Crap. What am I doing? Why did I suddenly stop focusing? What am I doing? Why am I playing poorly? Oh, well, actually, I play poorly every day. That does nothing change. But... Alright, do 4. Are you just gonna go into 4 again? But this is gonna be No, because you're gonna base switch instead. Luckily, you're crap locked on the crap right now, so. Probably should have just dashed back so I could avoid the stun also. Alright, I'm gonna back up, so I'm just gonna get spin kicked, yeah. Crap. Alright, that was just me throwing. It's alright. I got this. If I believe in the indomitable power of the human spirit. Yeah. I believe me. Thank you. It's winnable. Actually, I fully believe this is winnable after that first attempt went shockingly well, and I can, like, understand what's happening now. When I first saw this fight, I thought it was just doom. I understand, though. That's cooked in a different way. Still have nightmares about the Nightmare Miko? Real. Except, the one that screwed me the hardest to do hitless, was honestly, the final boss, which I'm not gonna say just in case, but it's, I just walked into that. Maybe I gotta stop. I look over at my second monitor to read, so I just literally start playing peripheral vision, which you can probably guess how that goes. No, what I particularly struggled with in a no-hit, like, context was just specifically the survival spell card of the final boss with the 2 homing projectiles. That screwed me up so bad, and I don't know why, but that one attack doomed me. Oh, I should be dead! It's okay! Are the lasers a permanent fixture? If I, like, is it because I damage Kaguya too much? Is that what causes the laser to just be a permanent fixture? Do I just gotta... Okay. I think I just gotta avoid hitting her as much as possible because the lasers are dooming. And I don't like them. 1, 2... kick. What am I doing? What am I doing? Winning! Winning somehow. Crap. It just does a little trolling. Understandable. The lasers come out. Do they come out at 35 seconds? It might. That, or maybe it's just something that happens in relation to just total health, which is also a very real possibility. Okay. Okay, getting carried by two things that just delete projectiles for me is real. Doing this in Pacifist, I would never dare play this game in Pacifist. Oh, that's just death. Oh, I just got kicked in the throat. I am dead. Like, comically so. Is that the one you do two of? And then, yeah. Getting stunned in this game is so scary, man. I should have just committed. Being chased by two giant women is scary and real. You know, two immortals deciding. As a matter of fact, since you didn't take either of our sides, let's kill this guy. No, damn it. That's what always dooms me, actually, is like half the time I just... The dialogue does imply they're fighting each other, but the only instance of that being shown is just the fact that, like, Kaguya's attacks hits Moko, and that's it. Oh god. Everything else, yeah, you're death upon ye. I'm dead. Nope. Right. Oh! Ah, crap. Crap. I'm gonna try to pass this to come in your struggles. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck with this, because considering the fact I'm struggling to kill one of them, I don't want to imagine what it's like with yeah. It's when, like, half of total health is depleted, or like a quarter, I think, that the lasers come out and they just stay. Oh, she does come back! I knew it! Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, so that's I can do that, I think. But yeah, I definitely have to. There's no way I don't do her first. Crap. Yeah, I was like, there's no way they're gonna just make it that convenient. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill her, and then she's gonna come back, and that's gonna get me close. Oh, well, there I go. Yeah, just not what I wanted to do. Thank you, Snowflake, for nothing in this current scenario. No, this DLC is crazy to me. I don't even. I'm shocked at like how much they shoved in it. I was kind of expecting it to be similar to like the first one, but there's a lot here. There's a lot here. It's not even. I don't even think it's like. I don't think I can even give it like a close to similar comparison, honestly. All right, you're gonna do a spin kick instead of the far away. Yeah. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. I'm. I should be dead. I just got saved by the Taiko drum. Thank you, Taiko drum. Ah, crap. And even let you lose for more than 3 seconds. The boss fight. Yeah, the DLCs. The way I specifically kind of figured something was up with this DLC the moment they changed the description of the DLC from 2 awesome battles to, like, 2 awesome levels, and I'm like, that means something, doesn't it? They're going out of their way to describe this differently. What does this imply? The answer is my demise! Well. Oh wow, that was a crazy snowflake. Thank you, Tat and Fungi, for just saying just dodge. You are very cool and very funny and very original. I thought that was gonna go into the north. It did not. This fight, no, this fight's doable. This fight's doable. This fight's very doable. I shouldn't be standing here. I'm a special type of stupid. Oh. Can you imagine if the pacifist in this is letting them kill each other? I haven't even survived a full minute in my chest. I'm scared now. Damn. I'm gonna back up so you do. No, you're not even gonna do this anything. You're just gonna run up to me and try to beat me up. I don't want to stand here, actually. I want to be anywhere that isn't here, please. Never mind, that worked out in my favor perfectly fine. No, actually, not dealing with that. Faye, I am not winning. I am doing the opposite of winning right now, Faye. It's going great. It's as you could guess, the duo boss of two immortals trying to kick my ass is going about as you would expect. You know what? I want to see this. I want to. What happens if instead of focusing on I want to see this, actually. I'm gonna just no, because that is so much harder to focus on her first. It's so much easier to just have her be the peripheral one while I focus on. In fact, long average of death around 30 to 40 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. Are you gonna do 3? Yeah. Or 4. I can't count. Fortunately, I never learned how to count. Funky, you're starting to drop actual pro tips. What are you doing? Winning is the goal. You know what? You have a point. Winning is the goal. Except I don't know what to expect. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be the shortest of all the fights, but it doesn't matter because it's both of them at once. So what does it matter if it's shorter? Well. I'll use your domain expansion. Dude, what is my domain expansion? Trying to live? It's gonna be a 1-2. Yeah. Janner, your animal, and her Pringles. Domain expansion gun. Domain expansion river of tears. Okay. Domain expansion vat of oil. This is getting worse as time goes on. I fear. That's not dodge the way through. This one's put calm down. Alright. Moon go carry mode. Wait that. Ah, crap bird. Alright. No. Come on. Shoot the right target. Dude, I have no idea what to expect after one of them dies, and then I get through that and they revive. Is it back to the same thing again, or is it worse? Because I think it's going to be worse for me. I 100% think so. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's no way I just died to that. I am not. You low-key like rock up, but instead of adapting, you just eat shit. Thank you, Toxic. I can't read and do this at the same time. Fungi, this is something I'd never promise in my life. I would never promise that. I would soon rather not promise that. Yeah, not promise that. Yeah, I was the stamina. We need this, Pat. We do not need this. Nobody wants that. No, I remember you promised. There's a lot of things I promised. That is not one of them. How am I doing this worse than the past than when I actually tried? Good question. Who knows? Toxic, I am going to kill you. This is a joke. I'm not actually threatening someone. Alright, sometimes the secret is to do 2 short dashes instead of 1. Sometimes it just works. Like Todd Howard. Loki, I don't like that you guys both did your stupid... Can confirm as someone who wasn't there it happened. What? Ow. It's alright. Soon I'll hit 100 deaths at this, and that's expected. The fight can't change that much in the phases that come after this, right? Right. It can't get much worse. I always underestimate how far that reaches. The answer is yes. If he's doing that attack, I'm getting hit by it if I do not dash further. That's the answer. Okay, so what if they each revive at the end? I don't doubt it. I 100% think that is a very possible end result. And I'd like to not find out. Because I don't know if they revive at full health or not. If they do, then, oh boy. Oh boy, am I cooked. But, I shouldn't have done that. They're gonna use well, they do a Dragon Ball Z fusion dance, and then I die. Oh god, is that simple? This is expected. Kill them both at the same time. Toxic, that is like infinitely harder than just focusing on the one. I'm gonna be real. I'm also, apparently... Chubbit would solo this. Chubbit would solo the verse, alright? As we all know. Ah, damn it. You got the experience? Okay, but it's Chubbit, which means Chubbit would have to be able to avoid the attacks. And last I checked, I don't know. I don't think Chubbit has the dashing move that Cirno has. So I should be dead. I'm gonna die. I am dead. Chubbit DLC. Dude, what would imagine Chubbit DLC where Chubbit just kicks your ass and you lose, and that's the DLC. That's a wrap. No hitting this blind is certainly one of my decisions, but this is how I did every single EX stage, so there's no way I'm stopping now. Alright? I have traditions, I must keep to them, even if they were be the reason I die. I should have died there. I'm going to die here. Now you chug a black hole at me. Very inconvenient for me. Get a hobby. And now you have your bow, and she's back at half health. Okay. Ah, of course. Now you just have a bow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have a guess of how their HP system works, and I dislike that I probably know exactly what it's like. Is this just Ultra Kill's, what is it? The two swords machines. I forgot what they're called, but I know exactly what they do. Oh. Sorry. Never mind. If I dash right into her, it's not alright. I'll just die. But you know, that's me being a skill issue. I say as I die 200 more times, for real. Ow. My ability to die to random bullcrap is not to be underestimated. Ow. I don't, you know, you say that, but I'm not convinced that she would help. I'm convinced that it would be the exact opposite. I'm convinced it would then be a 3v1. Yay! You know what, that's my fault. There was no thoughts that empty in that dash. That was just bad gameplay. Bad gameplay, yep. Gonna bird. Out of stamina. Dang it. Okay, why are you guys now giving me the definition of defenestration? Ow. Getting stunned and then getting purple. I'm dead. I know I'm dead. I hate flying in this fight because I know while people think there's probably a way of flying above, but I am not convinced it's a good idea because death upon ye. I'm dead. Oh, thank you for reminding me that you died. No problem. It's I think like the first run being the best. No, the first run wasn't the best. There was a better run. There was a better run. There was a couple better runs actually. Out of stamina. So big you can't even jump over. I'm trying. If you should have death milestone, why would I do that? That's literally not how this is gonna work. I'm totally capable. If I wasn't doing this no hit, I'd probably just roll this right now. But no hit is what makes this fun. So. No hit blinded is okay. Like as everyone knows, this will just jump scare me as time goes on. I also find it interesting at like how differently they styled the fights in this DLC. Well, I mean, two of them were similar to like what the base game has, but like a lot of these are closer to the manager fight more than anything. Ow. Doing this no hit just for the love of the game. Yeah. Bird. Pro tip, when you die this much, if you start running out of pro tip, then, you know, you start coming up with more pro tips, as we all know. That's just how this works. I am now going to put the burden of information on you. Alright, you're not going to hit me with that. I'm going to dash away. Pro tip, you're wrong. Pro tip, just win. Pro tip, I have to go do lawn work. Okay. Quite so evil, they don't... No, they do. They don't repeat taunt you if you've already seen it. Because I know there's a taunt for this. I had it happen to me the first time I tried this. For like 3 attempts, and then I was like, alright, I'm just gonna save this for another stream. Because if I do it this one, I'm gonna lose my mind. I already had to do both of them, no hit into one. I can't do that again in a row. That's not happening. Ah! No one can keep track of your death. I would assume so. It's probably for the better. Nobody has to know when I hit death 100. It's okay. It's in 3 deaths. Okay. Technically, it's in 2 deaths. I lied. Yeah. No. I'm okay. Play like crap and somehow do things. That's my natural talent. I don't want to fight you there. Ah! I just dashed straight into the fire pillars. I'm losing it. It's really how it feels. This fight, if any of the fights in this game are a test of, like, how well can you manage your stamina, it's probably this one. I don't... Because, good lord, is it easy to run out of stamina if you put yourself in a bad situation. I don't want you to put the fire there, but I can work with that, I guess. No, I can't. 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 In fact, 100 deaths means you have died 100 times. I agree with you, Ted. I think you're correct. Oh. You know, I finally said 1 minute 30 seconds, and I fear the fight is going to be like 5 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't run pacifist in this game for a reason. It's fear. It's fear. I don't run pacifist out of fear. Maybe I shouldn't walk into the lasers. That's a bad idea. Said man who walked into lasers one time. I wonder if there's a better loadout for this that I wouldn't need, but I mean I'm not running spell cards. That's I've seen people use this before and I haven't ever actually tried it, so we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh, I see. So if we're talking about high damage weapons, I think I have found one. And as much as I'd like to stick to my dumb strategy of not abusing it, in this current situation, I cannot find it in me to not abuse it. Alright. I just... with the fox mask, does that apply in this situation? I thought... Wait. Oh! Yeah, so that gives me -3, and then I could shove on... Ah! I see! A damage build. Do I want to do that? Or do I think it's funnier to do it like this? is the question. Because obviously that is the better choice. It is the better choice for me to... Because I could just get rid of this and replace it with that, and then I could... I could probably afford to get rid of the moon and replace it with... Run no items? No, that's not a thing I'm doing. Not to... All right, we're gonna do it like this because I'm running no hit. So this works. So we remove that. Run this. Okay. Health doesn't matter in this situation, so. Yeah, I gotta say, this build's probably better. It also just has a faster firing speed, which is nice. There's no way I don't run the increased stamina on this fight, though, because I'll be poked otherwise. I'm always cutting it close with the stamina anyways. What am I doing? Out of stamina. Damn it! Oh my god. Wait, hold please. Gotta ban this idiot. Let me reset up my OBS stuff. Yep. Okay. Try to help with the bomb stamina bar in the settings menu. The funny thing is, I base my stamina purely off feel, which might not be the best thing in the world, but yeah, it might be a better idea to have it more openly displayed. But I don't think I want more moving things on my screen. I'm gonna be honest. I already have enough that my hyperactive brain tries to pay attention to all of it at once, instead of like just choosing what's important. Like, my eyes keep flickering to the health bars, which is completely unnecessary. That is information I do not need to know. Oh, good lord. You ever try turning on? It's just another bar of the boss's health. Alright, let's try this. I assume it's gonna be an under other, isn't it? Yeah. Confirm. I think that's confirm. Yeah. From my lawnmower is one jump. I ain't one jump anymore. Interesting. Loki, what was my thought process with that one? Why am I now playing like absolute garbage? What a talented skill I have. Okay, that attack always throws me off because I always assume it's going to be faster. Fight makes you pull off dodges you didn't even know you had in you. Yeah, that's about how it feels. I'm pretty sure to me this is gonna be the hardest fight in the game, and I don't even think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's close. Can't wait for DLC 3 when they make the even harder fight in the game. Yay. It's okay, I'm already almost 100% sure who this is gonna be because of how certain text characters lined up the one time they showed a screenshot of him blurred. But we'll see. Oh, well, yep. Maybe standing still while I get shot by a gajillion stars was not my most not my greatest plan I've ever had. I'll give myself that. You almost reached 2 minutes. Goes hard. Ow. Don't worry, I proceeded to walk right into the boss because who needs skilled gameplay when you can have have me playing the game incorrectly. Okay. Thank you, very long charge up, for saving me in this current situation. I did not mean to fly. I did not want to fly. Please stop making me fly. I don't like being too far away from where the stars come from, because that screws me pretty bad. I could always fly through them instead, but things get dicey then stamina-wise. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. I hate when my mind sometimes just wanders off the fight while doing the fight and just goes, haha, you know, it's a completely unrelated topic in the current scenario. And I'm like, no, I don't. Please. I just got RNG saved by there. That was the greatest RNG check in my favor I've ever had in this game, I think. Well, no, actually, I've had some very stupid saves in this game. Well, apparently it doesn't matter, because I'll just stand there when the obvious fire wave hits me. Woo! I am truly a skill issue if I've ever seen one. I don't... It's okay, it's okay. Taiko Drum just saved so hard. That was, closer than I would have liked. Where are you? Where in the world did you go? The moon? God damn it. Okay, that was a real stupid dodge on my part. It's alright. Winning. That's all I gotta do. Me when my brain shuts down and dodges 3 seconds after the boss already killed me. Real. So real. Okay. Thank you, Snowflight. God, sometimes Snowflake triggers when I don't want it to. And then sometimes it triggers and saves me, and it's always completely a brawl moment. That shouldn't have been a Snowflake. That was the biggest waste of stamina I've ever had in this video game. And I have died. Yep. developers planning my doom and demise. Okay, guys, how do we make her fight harder? Okay, guys, let's add 30 lasers, and yeah, it'll work great. And I just have to stand there. Yep, I agree. Okay, well, I did just stand there. I wasn't wrong. I just stood there and fucking got hit. I don't like seeing this part, actually. Yep, fully reasonable. Yep. Out of stamina. Come on, Mr. Nice Guy. Death counter 130. Yep. Seems reasonable. These two are taking the cake for the amount of times I've died on something. Okay, why did Pogo just punch me in the hemisphere? No. Real. I could always technically bury your cheese fizz, but I don't want to bury your cheese fizz. Because technically, as long as you don't take damage, it doesn't matter. But that's getting like awfully cheesy. Beyond already what I'm doing, which you could just say is intended. Could just feel pretty intended. I love overextending my dashes stupidly. My favorite pastime, apparently, unbeknownst to myself. Flying, bad idea. Stop flying. What am I doing? Why my brain like this? Oh, crap. Yeah, I expected this. Oh, Lord. Why am I suddenly throwing so hard now? the spookiest enemy in this game. I don't want to, like, super dash through her all the time. It just happens to work out that way half the time. Eh. Not at all where I expected her to come from, but you do, I guess. Okay, crack the bird. Thank you, Psycho Drum. You just saved me. It doesn't matter because I'll get hit by the obvious projectile. Woohoo! Okay, what am I doing? I'm playing like crap. I'm playing like crap. That's what I'm doing. I still have a whole lot more health to get through after this. I gotta... Crap. Pretending to start history to unlock the first attempt buff for real. Well, that was going okay. Do I have to kill both of them at the same time? This is relevant. Because if so, I'm cooked. Because I thought what was gonna happen is they were gonna revive equal to whatever health the other has left, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm gonna have to change a plan to this when we reach that point. Well, because I'll still do the same thing for the first part of it. Okay. Ah, piss. Did the hair kill me? Alright. Hello, Funkiest Monkey. How is it going? And you? I'm, game hard. So I'm very quiet right now to just focus on trying to play it. By game hard, I mean, maybe I'm just a skill issue, but... Okay. I don't even want to know what this game does to bit rates on streams, honestly. It's probably awful. Ow. That was a very inconvenient timing on every attack there. Nah, bitrate is surprisingly fine. I'm surprised considering what's happening in this video game. That's a special type of stupid I just did. I just walked into that one, quite literally. Levels of it might be, yeah. Just maybe. Good lord, this fight man though. Ah. Ow. That reaction is very true of, I can't, that's a lot of letter spam that, my ability to read is not brushed up upon. Alright, that was some pro distancing maneuvers that definitely were on purpose and not at all on accident. I can translate. Thank you, Goose. Thank you, Goose, for being able to translate random letters. I know, I just gotta win. True. All it is about winning. Ah! Whoa, okay, sure. Yep, yep. That one, like those 5 frames of snow flight, you know, they're carrying. Ow. Eureka! It's alright. I notice if I actually care to, like, pay attention to the boss, I tend to do better, so, probably should do that more often. I'm too used to the other bosses in this game where I can just turn off my brain and have my hands do what has to happen. Ow. Pain. Yep. My Fox got you in. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work out. I'm gonna try to drain both their health bars at the same time and struggle with it, but worth a shot. Okay, but if I target her, she opens up with the lasers a lot sooner, and that's scary in its own right. But I want to get enough damage in that I can try to... Yeah, now you pull out your bow. You have an explosive bow! My mistake! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, my mistake. My mistake. So, it's either I deal with... Okay. So the thing is, I want to lower them both to the point that I can kill the other one in time, because I think that's what I gotta do. I don't know if the revive thing is something I actually have to go through. I think I just have to kill them both at once to have one. But... I already made you bring out your bow. Doing fine until you mentioned the bow. I'm sad now. My bad. Okay. Fucking kicked. Like, I don't have to fully bring her down to nothing. It's just, I need it to be low enough to be doable. Bring out the lasers a lot sooner if I do it like this. What the freak? So it's not just a straight shot, she also has an AoE that just... Okay. I don't even know if that's all of it. If she loses her stun, it might be more doable. I don't know if she loses her ability to stun though during. Ow. I think I should win. I think that's a good idea. I should try winning. You have to win for Tycho. True. I have to. Tycho's a fucking carry in this game. It saves me every time I do something stupid. Half the time, at least. Dude, Tycho Drum just saved me, and I threw! Well, okay, that one was... What an attempt I just gave. I got 3 shots in before dashing into the enemy and dying. A level of talent unprecedented in this day and age. And thus began the Great Pirate Era. In fact, living is crucial in not only maintaining, but also winning a run. You have a point, Tad. I might just be stupid. I might just be stupid. That, you know what? That I found all the solution to all my problems. Ah, crap. Out of stamina. You know what? Yeah, I can do this. I'm like 100% confident in that now. I can do this. As long as I don't do that, I can do this. Moko's easily the boss in this video game that throws me off the most because it's literally just, God, what do you mean? What do you mean? She functions so differently from every other one. It's okay, if I die in a stupid way, it won't matter anyway. You can win as long as you don't lose. True! Out of stamina. Damn it. Where's the Chubbit nuke? Where's that Chubbit knocked out center for the 3 days? So, you know, if I could just drop Chubbit onto both of their skulls, maybe I could win. You know, that's... Because I sure as hell am not winning like this right now, so... Okay, I'll stand right on Moko, and it's gonna work perfectly good in my favor. Yippee! Endurance the boss fight. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would put me behind her, not on top of her. Is that right? Not alright. Get hit with a fireball in the face. God damn. Nuko IB. Of course, the stun is what got me. Okay. I was in a position where the sun wouldn't immediately get me killed, it would just get me semi-killed. Fire kick. Okay. Fine. You think about it, Cirno should just leave and let them weaken each other and then win. Well, yeah, it's not always about the money, Spider-Man. Sometimes it's about the... I think part of the podcast, man. Thank you, Tycho Drum. You always save the day when I need you most. Every time. This is actually beautiful how much Tycho Drum saves me in this video. It's okay, that was a throw. This is me throwing harder. This is me throwing if I've ever seen it. Okay, I think the good news is I think the good news, she loses her stun. The bad news, she gains an ability to area deny things in a fight that area denial is very spooky in. So... and I don't even know if she gains anything else. If she does, I'm cooked more than cooked. Like, if she starts spawning, like, 30 black holes on me, I guess I call it, we call this the discombobulation. Alright. You know, some of these deaths are just terrible. I understand why, but God. I think I was doing better before, but it doesn't mean much because how do you feel that you were narrating the big 200? Well, because you see, that's very expected. I do not at all feel bad. I feel like, wow, sure, cool. Or more like, that's it. Okay, perfect timing, always carried. Okay guys, let's put two area denial bosses together. What's the worst that can happen? To the developers before committing the emotion. I thought only carrying gained 1% more stamina. For real. Yeah, I was dead there. I overdashed on those. the blue crystal, you mean the courage level? It's absolutely nothing for me because I don't use spell cards. Saw the devs talking about nerf it. No, why would they nerf it? It's far funnier like this. Don't worry, I'm probably seething just as bad. I'm just not. I don't actually want it nerfed. I think this is great. I'm coping and seething despite the fact I think this is fantastic. Because this fight shouldn't be easy. This fight should be absolutely diabolical. I didn't really know what I was meant to do in that situation. Maybe dash back and then forward through her. Or maybe have waited a second. I probably could have gotten away with waiting a second. The DLC is only $3 to trick you into going into this hell. Well, if people don't, like, the fun part is, this isn't required for, like, anything. It's just the fight that's, like, probably intended, if I had to guess. I love what panic does to me. It makes me play the game stupidly. Alright, you're gonna pull your bow, you're gonna swap me into this phase. I honestly, if I had to say one thing, I wish they made the bow less flashy because it is very attention grabbing, and I don't want that to grab my attention away because Moko is far more relevant than the bow. Like, it's not... Death count 200! Thank you, Ghost. I will not use spell cards. I will not. Every time I contemplate, I have to go, no. It completely ruins the purpose. Those spell cards are so overwhelmingly broken, it's not even funny. Oh, I just got kicked in the face. Moko spell card is funny though. What does that do? What am I about to look at? Is that... Uses 1 HP instead of current, so you just beat the crap out of the enemy with HP instead of... Fair enough. Oh boy. This fight. This fight, man. This fight. Those 2 additional lasers do mean... What if they made you fight 3 bosses in DLC 3? I don't think they're gonna do that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go back to being 1. I think 2 is just gonna be a special case where it's just absurd. Because I think they'd find it hard to, like, top this. Has it already been 2 hours of me doing this? Oh, good lord. Lock in, but the chances of me locking into this current scenario are low. Ah! I was there that it wouldn't let this happen. What would you do? You... What, you think that chicken nugget's a little past being flambéed? I don't know. I think we're still in flambé territory still. We're a little, you know, it might be cooked, but deploy the chub at 100% win rate. You can't lose a battle you never fight. He won 1 battle. That means he's instantly strongest character. If you only take battles you win, you have 100% win rate. Oh, that was... Bullets would just bounce off Covet's crust. You know, whether they'd bounce or not, who knows? Or just fried mineral water from the skies after this one, a Michelin star for $250 per drop is so real, Tad. Oh! I think they each have 3 phases in this, like, form. I say phases. One of them is an addition. Well, kind of. And then... If you die so much, I'm not going to mention your skill issue every 20 deaths. Thank you. Thank you, Goose. Short tip, I meant every 25 deaths. Thank you, Goose. The bow makes me panic, but it really shouldn't. It's not that much different from what, like, she was already doing. But it's not, like, it's not that much harder. Okay, that... I just got to the point where she starts doing that again, and I threw because of it. Okay, that one was just bad. only cool bit was here at real. Ah. I will from that. Only Moko and have the PS3 in the background, but still. Sounds about right. Okay, what was that? Why would I just commit? Just commit! What am I doing? Commit! Alright, I'm mistiming everything now. Just dash back, probably. I gotta be killing Kaguya first. Well, I could try, but I have more issues with Moko's shit than I do. Especially when I just get hit in the freaking face. Because the bow throws me off, but it's simply because I panic. When in reality, the bow itself isn't that bad. It's got about the same area coverage like she was already doing, if not worse, in its own way. I screamed, or I do not know. I hate fighting grounded enemies in this game, I think. Because it leaves a whole active hitbox on that ground at all times, which is... That was a really good attempt. That was a really good attempt. I need to pause for a second. Oh, that was close. Oh, I would have had that if I didn't choke at the end. Oh, I choked right at the end. Hello, sir. I was so convinced. I was like, oh my god! I was just like, I'm doing it, and then I threw pretty hard. My nerves don't like that. My nerves are doing funny things now. The problem is, when I get close to a winning attempt, my body starts to be like, yeah, you did it. You now immediately stop paying attention. I'm like, bro. Every 300 deaths, you unlock the Play Good buff. It's okay. It's only been 245 deaths, I think, so far. Once you're wrong, it's 244? Okay. There, they do have beef, but they decided that since I get in the way of the beef, I am now the beef. So now they're both trying to kill me at once. Because I got in the way of them having beef. So they both decided I need to die now. And they're supposed to be fighting each other, but they decide I'm the more convenient target given the situation, so... I thought it was hard to kill both at the same time. Toxic, I have to. It's not a... You have to kill both at once. Toxic. If you don't, the other just revives at half health. To game facts, the game said the guy said to dodge everything. You know what? It has a point. Just dodge. Just dodge. Horrible time for you guys both to do your phase switch, please. I really didn't like the timing on that. Oh. Hydrogen women versus coughing Cirno. Yes, I love fighting two. I mean, technically Cirno is also immortal, so well, actually, that's a lie. Global warming will do Cirno in someday. Okay, I just started throwing again because I'm nervous. So these two are doomed to beef each other for an eternity. Aw, such is the power of friendship. Sarcasm. Well, kinda. They hate each other, but at the same time, it's weird. That's the only way I can describe it. Or it's more like Moko hates Kaguya. Kaguya doesn't really give a flying fiddlesticks. So it's a challenge with rock, paper, scissors. Guys, I got this! Hey Kaguya, play me in rock, paper, scissors. God damn it. Slapping each other? No, that's never happening. Why did you change to the gun that's allegedly... No, this is a different gun. This isn't the basic gun. This is another different gun. We're gonna calling it guns is so funny, but well, that's me, Dev. Dude, if only Luigi was there. There's two ways this joke could go, and I don't know if it's in reference to Mario Luigi or or if it's in reference to a different Luigi. Okay, well, that's... Oh, no, there's something with stun. Going out of stun gives you invincibility frames for some reason. I don't know why. What was that? Like, that was... Let's go, potato. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I had one attempt that was so close to winning, and then I threw... I'm dead. Smells like roasted potatoes, chat. Mmm, yummy. So true. Thank you, Tycho Drum. Tycho carry, Tycho carry. Yeah, there's something with breaking out of stun giving invulnerability, and I don't know what's with that, but you know, sometimes it just works. I was out of stamina! Toxic, you're yelling at me. You don't understand. I was out of stamina. I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, I deserve to die like that. That was really stupid of me. I would cry. I've had experiences where I've gotten a boss down to literally 1 health and then gotten screwed over. So such a thing is not. This is not a new experience for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Sometimes I just misread what's gonna happen, and that's the majority of my deaths. Okay, what was that? Incredible. Well, that's See, I think there's supposed to be a whole, like, a little combo thing that happens if I get kicked, but it doesn't matter because the kick itself just dooms me. So... Okay, that's my fault. That's 100% my fault. Oh my god. I didn't want to do that. Or to beat the boss 2 hours and 23 minutes ago is what should have happened. Instead, log is still issuing. Okay, well... No, I was doomed to fail at least one attempt. Even if I was playing perfectly, I would have been doomed the one attempt because I would have been going after only one of them without knowing. If I had a nickel for every time log said something Taiko drum carry, I'd still have an unquantifiable amount of nickels from Cirno, but now it'd be unquantifiable to the power of 2, which is now enough to crash the economy to the power of 2. Thank you, Q. The fact that I could mildly half-play the game when reading that is concerning in its own right. That was interesting. And not in a good way, I was just playing bad. Heard of get good, now meet get bad. Holy hell, you heard of get good, now meet get bad. I'm gonna get a hand cramp if you keep dying. Okay, well, hear me out. I'm not gonna win. You know, we're secret strat. Okay, secret strategy. Get kicked in the fucking face. Woohoo! Oh. This is what Bennett Bobby was talking about. I keep screwing myself in odd ways. Or just staring at projectiles as they kill me. That is also a reasonable solution. Maybe I have an amount of talent that is inconceivable to the average player of this game. We've taught a potato to play Touhou Hero Vice Fairy. The results may shock you. Real. Faye, I got incredibly close to winning, yes, and then I threw really hard. I threw really hard. Ow. V2 races of PNG of a... I wonder, do I still have this on my OBS settings? Wait, I don't think I do. I definitely used to. I used to have something funny I would be able to pull up, and it was beautiful. But I don't think I have it anymore. I'd like to just stay as far away from Moko as I can, actually. Just genuinely speaking. Crap. Log, you made Toonhaven. This should be a joke to you. No, because Toonhaven's easy. Toonhaven's easy. This isn't. Can't believe Marissa stole your precious thing. Oh yes, I've been doomed eternally. Oh. I kind of thought she was going to do the follow-up. That was not the follow-up. Well, it was a follow-up. Don't get me wrong. It's just not... I guess I should say the like, built-in follow-up to that attack. I just wish it was clearer whether that would happen or not. I kind of have to constantly guess whether I should pray or not. There's a lot of things in this game that are consistent, and then Moko is very pick and choose in the moment. Which is fair. But oh yeah. Okay, I've developed a blister in my hand because of the tally sheet I'm keeping. Fun fact, if Log were to imagine he didn't have legs and beat the 100-meter time record by running, then he would be the boss. Understandable. Okay, well, this is what I get for looking at my second monitor. Okay, guys, today I'm going to be playing off my OBS. Watch this. I can only see half my screen. Let's see how this goes. I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm currently playing off my OBS. So if the gameplay looks bad and I miss something obvious, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go back to playing on my actual monitor instead of off my OBS. A big hug is not how I describe what just occurred, but you know what? Fair enough. Ow, ow. Yeah, I'm already losing horn. Toxic, I just have fun with this. I don't, like, I care about winning, but, like, I don't think a single attempt down the drain out of 200 and something is not... Yeah, 275, yeah, I don't think a single attempt where I goof off on OBS instead is a big deal. I'm cooked. Yeah, what was that? What was I thinking? No thoughts, head empty. Thank you, invincibility frames out of stun. No! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what the chances of that are. Of that big of a skill issue near the end. This is what happens when nerves get to me and I start not reading. Out of stamina moment. That's certainly a way of describing what just occurred. Alright. This is low-key gonna be real fun when they both enter phase 2. I know for a fact this boss is doable within a minute 30 seconds, so I think this is the fight. I don't think there's more after this, but if there is, there is. And then I accept that as my fate. To be fair, Log, that's with people using spell cards, true, but still. Like, I saw completion times for this fight. I never looked at the actual fight, but I know what the completion times are for people. What if I get farther away from you? Nope. What's a hero when I'm gonna die? You guys have too much faith in me if you guys think I could beat this with my eyes closed. Good to go 7 super ever. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, Tycho just saved me because that was a throw and a half. Oh. This is what I get for not paying attention. That's also what I get for... I'm losing brain cells? I think that was maybe... golden hair. No. Ow. Death count 285. Oh yeah! Ow. I thought that dash was gonna go for longer. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now I'm just gonna screw away from you. I didn't even realize, why did you do the vector? Oh yeah, I did a vector, oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Ow. Why didn't Cirno just dodge the tech? Is she stupid? Oh, good lord. Alright. I got this. As long as I don't cook myself to oblivion, which, you know, at the rate I'm going! Nah, she's the strongest. It's all Log's fault. True! Oh, you gotta attack these attacks so you don't take any KB. I don't take KB. It doesn't matter. There's no KB to be had. It's like you're playing sudden death instead, except there's no, like, you can't DI or anything. So you get hit by a single Mario fireball and you die. Try spot dodging to up smash. Bro, you know what? I should just spot dodge into up smash more often. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have just backed up. What was I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That's a throw. That's what I'm doing. Oh, good. That one was bad. That one was just bad. Alright, imagine you're playing Min Min. So, I'm not playing the game. I got it. I understand. Oh my god, it happened again. I'm actually definition of insanity now. What am I doing? Ow. We gotta ask Batman what the contingency plan for these two are. They're, what, we just, I guess the answer is cryo freeze. It's the same with Plastic Man, because if you're stuck in place, you just gotta store them forever at that point. Well, I guess, no, because for, huh. That, or maybe you do what you do the Wonder Woman one, where you just lock people in and you put people in an internal battle that isn't real, pretty much. Yeah! Awesome! I won! No way! Unbelievable. You stood your ground against both of us at the same time. With so many attacks flying around, you still managed to get through unscathed. I can't believe my eyes. Monkey's Monkey, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Oh my god! My hands are fucking shaking, dude! Oh my god! Will, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Oh my god! Oh, my hands are shaking. Holy fuck. Oh my god. What are you doing, Hero Vice? Why did you also target... That's not how I'd phrase it! Toxic, no! Don't cancel me on Twitter.com! I promised the rabbits that I would be here to mediate. Also, they all told me that the two of you are actually completely on the same page. Beaten fire emoji. Like, you could have just sat down and talked it out. Do we really have to do all this? I have nothing to say to you, you traitor. How could you sell your home without second thought? Traitor. Do you really think I care about those empty accolades? If I hadn't dealt with the situation, the Bamboo Force would be at war right now. You're only calling me a traitor because I wouldn't do things your way. That's bull! When the Nightmare Miko invaded, you welcomed her with open arms. You just accepted her title right on the spot. Why didn't you fight back with your powerful treasures? If that's not betrayal, what is? Attacking without thought would only invite destruction. I'm trying to buy myself more time. Ever since the darkness fell in the Bamboo Forest, ever since the day you left me, I've been preparing day and night for nothing more than to deal the most decisive blow to the Miko. And I've already warned you before, this isn't a matter of time! You can't seriously think that the Nightmare Miko will just leave you be after you accept her title, do you? She might not have made any unreasonable demands now, but what about the future? She orders everyone in the Bamboo Forest one day, can you really say no to her face? I thought you would know, Moko, that I'm not one to be scared of threats. If something like that were to happen, then it would be the time to rise up had come. However, I also know that this comes with its risks. That's why I need you. With you by my side, we would be prepared for anything that could happen in the future. No, I can't accept it just yet. The Nightmare Mako does whatever she pleases. No one can predict what she'll do next. Dragging things out would be too risky. What if she decides to invade the Bamboo Forest again? Then you can count on me to help. Thank you, Cirno. Honestly, after listening to all of that, I think I know what you guys are arguing about now. So, what you need is time to prepare a counterattack while also remaining vigilant of a possible invasion, right? Don't worry, I'll swear it on my name as the Hero of Ice. If such a time ever comes, then not only me, but everyone else on the train will come running to help you. When everyone joins forces, our chances will skyrocket. Goodness. Had such a brazen promise come from anyone else, I would have thought it nothing more than a joke. But you're different, Hero of Ice. Powerful yet honest idiot like yourself is one whom I can trust to truly protect others at any cost. Goose, I've already beaten the game. I've already no-hit the Nightmare Miko. That's already done. Well, the Hero of Ice, I always say... Wait, is that supposed to be an insult or a compliment? Well, what do you think? Okay. Fine. That might work. Since the hero has said so, I see no reason to remain attached to my old approach. Hero of Ice, since you're willing to lend us a hand, I'll swear on my name as well. Such a time when you need help ever comes, I'll also come running to help you. Yep! It's a promise! You finally understand, Moko. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only hearing you out for the Hero of Ice's sake. If you continue idling by even when push comes to shove, I'll be through with you. That's no problem. You have my word. As long as you're willing to understand me, even for a little bit, that would be enough for me. Thank you, Moko. Monkey, thank you for another 5 gifted subs! You can save the flattery. Okie dokie! That means my job here is done! Time to let the rabbits know. Oh, speaking of the rabbits and I attacking Entei wasn't just to get our hands on the secret treasures. Kaya, can't you cut down some of the rabbits' workload? They only left you because they couldn't handle the pressure. Oh? Maybe if you stopped playing with them so often, they would actually finish all their work on time. You're saying it's my fault? You're the one giving them all that work. They actually need rest, unlike you. Is that why you take them outside? To vent? You must be a very special kind of idiot. What did you call me? Do you want me to incinerate you, Kaya? I would love nothing more, Moko. Let's mess around to our heart's content once more. Are we seriously doing this again? Ah, I've had enough! I'm done mediating between you two! That is... We did it! The Hero of Ice successfully ended the conflict. Entei and the Rabbit Gang had reached an agreement. Peace had finally returned to the bamboo forest. The two who had been embroiled in bitter fighting joined forces once again. Should their home be in peril once more, they have vowed to face it together until eternity passed. A new millennium had begun in the bamboo forest. The end. A new dawn. Oh. Actual credits roll on DLC 2. I'm not skipping this. I wanna see the credits again. This is... I'm still fucking shaking, dude. Oh man, there's so much adrenaline. Does it mean we aren't getting a stream for the next year? No, I have other stream ideas I want to do also, and they hopefully shouldn't be, like, super out there. It took Potato like a full minute to process he won. You understand, I was like... I was so... Thank you for Bling. Please look forward to Hero Vice's Last Bow, DLC 3. That was meant to be Bow, wasn't it? I can't read. DLC 3 isn't out yet, though. I can't wait for it. That was good. That new item unlocked. I don't even know what item I got for that, but after a while. It's been some time since those two made up. I did promise them that I'd help them whenever they called, but like, do they really have to ask me to help with something as trivial as pounding rice cakes? Well, they did treat me to roasted rice cakes, and those were pretty yummy. I guess it was a pretty good workout. Huh? There's a certain voice coming from the lounge. Is she back on the train again? Oh no, not her again. She got in so into teacher. Frankly, if not for the fact she's not a bad singer, I put her out here. Yo! Huh? I didn't know you were a fan of rock. No, I just had the more faces on the train. I thought I would at least see what she looked like. I often hear about her voice when I went for the princess. While I had never seen her in person, I do admire her stepping up for us rabbits. Man, this was fun. This was fun. Also, having each DLC have someone come in the train and sing is kind of peak. I'll check the new item in a second. The speaker is back. Huh? Rest in peace, his Coolbit speaker. I feel like Coolbit actually loves it though. Huh, maybe that's just rock. Yep, even after all that time, the bus stage presence hasn't faded one bit. You know, she was the one who inspired me. I wouldn't love rock and rap if not for her. Without her and the rap gang support, I wouldn't have had the courage to take the first step in my dream to pursue music. Really, I can't thank her enough. Alright. What's up, Hero Vice? Been a few days. I knew it was you the moment I heard that voice. Been going all over the place lately, gathering information on the neighboring people from beyond the Bay of the Forest. I passed the train today, so I thought I'd come see you in Coolbit. I tell you, his audio equipment is top-notch. One thing led to another, and I decided to sing for a while. That's what you said last time. You're just here because you want to sing, aren't you? So you realize. I just don't do what you did a few days ago, stomping the speaker into pieces. Oh, don't worry. I'll try to keep it under control this time. I'm vibing with this. I'll check the new item in a second. I do wish the bus was coming down a little though, as in at least try to not completely there. Now that I have a shorter speakers, but it does look really cool. But the live manager is really terrifying when she gets mad. Oh, please translate the lyrics. No. Anyways, I'm not a fan of rock, but she does have a great singing voice nonetheless. That said, there's only one type of music I really love, and that's the Underworld's Rose. Underworld's Rose new album is coming out soon. I can't wait. I thank you text box that goes off. I can't even guess. Do people really like something that, honestly, I think it's not too bad. Alright, and then we're going to try talking to her again. Since I started going behind the vampires, I had the time to sing with the rabbits. Finally got to sing all I want today. Man, this rocks. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna go check what the new item is. Bunny mallet. Alright, what do I get for enduring pain and suffering? Slightly increased duration of the following various buffs and continuous spell cards, invincibility after taking damage and using spell. I see! That's useless to me. The things I don't use and taking damage, which I can't do. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna go back to the other build I have for now, but I can always throw all this back on later. I'll probably keep the Gohei on because that's fun, but I am gonna throw the moon back on. Where is it? Do I have every song? Here's a badge that makes you immortal if you use a single spell card. Incredible. Hero mode. I think I have all the hero mode ones. Yeah, side story. Do I have all the side story ones? Yep. Yep. Well, gamers, that has been stream. I've beaten the DLC. That's cool. I need to build Legos, keep going. Wait, no, oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's all, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That's almost exactly 3 hours of the attempts and the ending and all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. This was truly a Touhou Hero of Iceberry DLC 2, Immortal Phoenix and Lunarian Princess. Bye-bye! Nah, run it back. Nah, I'm not running it back. Goodbye, fellows. Have a good one.